I caught my girlfriend on a secret vacation with her ex. So I froze our joint bank account and left her stranded. I'm 28, male, and for the most part, I thought I had my life together. A decent job, a nice apartment, and until recently, a girlfriend, let's call her C, who I truly believed I'd marry one day. We'd been together for nearly 3 years. Sure, it wasn't perfect. No relationship is. But I was committed. I trusted her. At least, I used to. Then things started to shift. You ever get that gut feeling? That whisper in the back of your mind saying something isn't right, but you don't have proof? That's exactly what I felt. C grew secretive with her phone, angling it away when she texted. She suddenly had endless work trips and girls' weekends. But whenever I asked, she got defensive, like I was out of line just for wondering. I told myself not to push too hard. Nobody wants to be the paranoid boyfriend. I swallowed the doubt and convinced myself I was overthinking. Still, the unease never left me. Then came the sign I couldn't ignore. We had a joint bank account, something we opened when we decided to start saving for a house. One afternoon, I noticed it, $3,300 gone. Just like that. One withdrawal. No heads up. I asked her casually, trying to keep cool, "Hey babe, what's this $3,300 withdrawal for? Did you buy something big?" She didn't even look up from her phone. "Oh yeah, I booked a girls' trip with M&T," she said, like it was no big deal. I froze. "A girls' trip? You didn't mention that." She rolled her eyes. "I didn't think I had to give you a play-by-play of everything I do." Her words hit me like a slap. It wasn't about needing control, it was about trust. We were saving for a house, and she casually burned through thousands without a single word. I reminded her, "That's a lot of money. See, we're supposed to be saving. Remember?" She waved me off. "Relax, we'll make it back. It's not the end of the world." That dismissive tone cut deep. But I swallowed my anger, convincing myself maybe she really just needed a break. Still, something inside me wouldn't let it go. That night, unable to sleep, I crossed a line I'd never crossed before. I went through her phone. I hated myself for it, but sometimes, you just know. And sure enough, I was right. The messages, the flight confirmations, the hotel bookings, it was all there. She wasn't going on a girls' trip. She was flying out on vacation with her ex. Weeks of planning. Dozens of conversations, all behind my back. It wasn't even the money anymore. It was the betrayal, the lies, the fact that I had trusted her completely, and she had thrown it away. I could have confronted her right then, but something inside me snapped. I wanted her to feel the same gut punch panic I was feeling. So, I stayed quiet. The next morning, I kissed her goodbye, wished her fun with the girls, and watched her leave. The second she walked out the door, I opened my laptop and froze our joint bank account. A few hours later, my phone lit up. It was her. "What the hell did you do?" she screamed. I leaned back, keeping my voice calm. "What are you talking about?" "My card's being declined everywhere. What did you do to the account?" "Oh," I said evenly. "I froze it. Thought that was the least I could do after finding out you're on vacation with your ex." Silence. I could hear her breathing. Frantic. Then, weakly, "It's not what you think." "Cut the crap," I snapped. "I saw the emails. The texts. The hotel. You've been planning this for weeks." She fumbled for excuses. But nothing she said mattered. "Why?" I asked finally, my voice sharper than I intended. "Why would you do this? If you wanted him, why didn't you just leave me?" "I didn't want to hurt you," she whispered. I actually laughed. A cold, bitter laugh I didn't recognize as my own. "You didn't want to hurt me? So you lied, stole our money, and flew off with your ex? That's your idea of sparing me pain?" Her tone shifted. Guilt gave way to anger. "Maybe if you weren't so obsessed with saving for that stupid house, I wouldn't have had to do this. You're so focused on the future. You forgot about me." Unbelievable. She was actually trying to flip it, like I was the problem. "You couldn't have just talked to me?" I demanded. "Instead you sneak around with him?" "I needed space," she snapped. "Time to think, with him." I clenched my jaw. "Right. Just a friend. That's why you had to lie, hide, and drain our savings." She fell silent. No excuse left to spin. "We're done," I said flatly. "What? You're breaking up with me over this?" She sounded shocked, like she hadn't expected consequences. "You lied. You betrayed me. You spent our money to sneak off with your ex. What did you think was going to happen? You can't just leave me stranded here," she screamed, panic in her voice. "How am I supposed to get home?" "Not my problem," I said, and hung up. From that moment, I cut her out of my life. I moved out, Pulled my name off the lease. Cancelled every bill under me. Blocked her on everything. She was done. Later, I found out she was telling people I abandoned her, that I left her penniless for no reason. Classic C. Playing the victim. Spinning the narrative. But I told the truth. And most people believed me. Some even admitted they weren't surprised, she'd always had that manipulative streak. In the end, what stung the most wasn't losing her. It was realizing she had never been who I thought she was. She'd been wearing a mask, and I'd been blind to it. But you know what? People will always reveal themselves eventually. The question is, are you paying attention? When someone shows you who they really are, when they lie, cheat, manipulate, you have two choices: ignore it, keep hoping they'll change, or do what I did, walk away. It hurt. I lost years of my life to someone who never truly valued me. But walking away was the best decision I ever made. You can't control how others treat you. But you can control what you do about it. Don't waste your life clinging to someone who doesn't respect you. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't make excuses for betrayal. I did. For far too long. And it nearly destroyed me. So if you're listening to this and you're in a situation like mine, take this as your sign. Walk away. You'll heal. You'll rebuild. And one day, you'll thank yourself for choosing self-respect over someone else's lies. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful stories like this. And if you've ever had to walk away from someone who betrayed your trust, share your story. You never know who might need to hear it.